So this is an N11 form, and an N11 form is used between landlords and tenants in Ontario to mutually terminate the tenancy. It's important to understand that this form is entirely voluntary, so neither party can be forced to sign it, nor can it be in a lease that at the end of this fixed term lease, both parties agree that they'll sign an N11. That's not legally binding. So once it's signed, it becomes a binding agreement that sets out the exact date the tenancy will end. Unlike a termination notice, so an N4, for example, for non-payment of rent, those notices can be challenged at the landlord-tenant board. But the N11 reflects the tenant's consent to move out on the agreed date, and the board can then issue an eviction order without a hearing if the tenant does not leave. So they call that ex parte, which means no need for a hearing. You submit the L3, the board gives you the order terminating the tenancy. Because of these implications, though, both parties should carefully consider the termination date and make sure that they fully understand their rights and obligations before signing. Another important thing about the N11 is that if you sign an N11 as a tenant and you later change your mind and you request that the board put a stay on the order terminating your tenancy, just know it is a very high bar to be able to convince an adjudicator at the board that you didn't understand the implications about signing this N11 form. That excuse doesn't really work. So just make sure that both parties agree and understand before they sign an N11. If you need assistance with the N11 or any other landlord-tenant board form, give Just Us Legal Services a call and we can walk you through it. 905-926-5898.